welcome to another edition of Election News in 2 minutes or less. I'm here today with Brian Sweezy, our Director of Election Workers and Candidate Services. Brian, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
You know, many people are under the false assumption that these are volunteers, when in fact, each of our election workers are paid positions.
Correct.
Now, you and I know all about the training and the positions, their responsibilities and things, but tell us a little bit about the responsibilities of the clerk for each position.
Well, the clerk is actually responsible for the overall management and operation of the polling place on election day, and they are required to go through a minimum of 3 hours of classroom training with an additional hour or more of online training.
And the clerk also, and all of these positions, everything we're talking about on election day pertains to each early voting site too, does it not?
You are correct.
Okay, great. All right, let's talk about the dual training and responsibilities of the inspectors.
Well, the inspectors serve two different roles. The first one is the electronic poll book operator, and they're there to check in the voter as they come through the door, and the voter will have the photo and signature identification required at the polls to get checked in.
Okay, and the other inspector position is doing what?
They're the ballot issuer, which
Okay.
is very vital as well. That ballot issuer finds the correct ballot for that voter, which is their specific ballot for that specific precinct, and gives that to them so they can vote.
Great. Okay, now all the positions are vital, but another one we want to talk about today is that of the technician.
Yes.
Explain those responsibilities.
Well, the technician is specifically trained to run the ballot tabulator, and with that ballot tabulator, they're also there to help assist the voter with the insertion of the ballot so they can get their vote counted.
Thank you, Brian. We appreciate everything you do, and we want to say a special thank you to those election workers who devote hours and hours of their time to make sure the elections run smoothly here for everybody in Lake County. We look forward to seeing you at the next edition of Election News in 2 minutes or less.